Okay, thank you. That I had to stop the taping. I got a call from the school saying my son wasn't there, but he is. It was a mistake. Not the call that you want to get as a parent. So here, I went to get my Big Shot, and I am placing my die on my paper, and I am using a magnetic platform. It makes my life so much easier. Things to note, there is a right way and a wrong way to place this die based on what you want. And this is the top of my card, so I want to make sure that my little doors open up. So I have to place my die like this, with this little folds right here on the top. If I wanted my paper to open, my little doors to open down, then I would place it like this. So, you know, it's not a right or wrong, I guess, more like what is it that you want it to do and place it that way. It can be placed either way. But for my purposes today, I'm going to place it like that. And I am, do you see me tilting it a little bit? It's not good to have things go through. It's like a speed bump. Go through all straight and large there. So if you tilt your die a little bit, it makes it easier on your Big Shot. And it doesn't affect your cut unless you moved it and it's not straight like I just did. And now I'm going to run my Big Shot. I tend to leave one plate for the top, so it's kind of cleaner. It doesn't damage my paper, and then one well loved at the bottom. This is going to shake the camera a little bit. Okay. I'm going to remove my Big Shot, and this is what I have left. Okay, so there it is. Oh, that's cute. That is really cute. Looks a little crooked, by the way, but maybe it was. I don't care. It's cute. It's cute. And it is sealed, so I'm not going to open them up. I might actually have to, but... So where's the other part of my card? So now I have to work on the back of my card, I guess. The actual card. And the paper I am using for this card is from Michaels. And it is their 100-pound paper. And it is nice and thick. I like it. I like it for card bases. So let's see here. So I scored my paper already using my Stampin' Up! Cutter. And now I'm just going to make that fold right there and use my bone folder. This is a Teflon bone folder, and like everybody says, Jennifer Maguire and Amy R. from Prairie Paper, it is an investment, but it's so nice, so gorgeous. It leaves no residue whatsoever. If you use something other than a Teflon bone folder, and when you run it through your paper, you will see like a shiny little residue. Not with this one. All right, so this is how my card is gonna look. Now I have to place my little guys where they need to be. So I'm looking for a pencil, which I know I have one here, because somehow I need to, I don't want to open them because I want him to open them. So I'm going to take my test. My test. This is, I tested the die before I started it. So I'm going to take my test, cut it so I can work with it. And then let's see. So that would be there. I'm trying to make it so that it is, I cut too much, but I think that's an idea. I do it like that. Oops. Oops. Get back in there. Not sure this is the best way. And maybe mark the top a little bit. That's fine. I think that's going to do it. Let's see. Yep. Maybe a little bit to the right. I got it. All right. So I am going to place, you know what's going to happen? When I put my little guys here, it's going to look all white. Oh. Maybe I'll do a black background. It'll do. My husband is not picky at all. We go through all of this and they're like, oh, cute, thank you. And that's it. That is it. Okay, I think so. Okay, I'm gonna erase this. I'm gonna do something else. This piece of paper doesn't need to be this large. Oh no, this is the card front. Okay. I had thought about putting just a piece of paper here in the back. That would work as well. That way if I screw up, I can always change that piece of paper. Let's try that. Okay. Let's talk about how much I have. Well, let's see. This is how trial and error works. This is a cutter from Stampin' Up, and I really like it. If you are in the market for a cutter, I recommend it. Okay, so now this would go here. And when you open them up, you see the guys. Okay. I can also now go ahead. Oops, there goes the camera. Where are those brushes? I think it's gonna look funny if we don't have this guy here. So it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to have some type of color. And then I'll add a little bit of blue, no, a little bit of green on the bottom. And let's see which ink that we use. I think we used Bundled H was the one that we chose. So I'm just quickly, and obviously this is not my technique. We are trying new things. I don't know why it looks so weird. Other people's look so nice, I swear. All right, but this is gonna give it a little finishing touch. And I'm going to sort of do my, I don't know, this, what kind of paper? Oh, this is, this little sliver of paper is from, this is cheap paper. This is from Walmart. The Georgia Pacific. That's it. Okay, so now I kind of know where I'm going to put this, guys. I think. All right. This is easier. This way, because I know this piece of paper is going to fit exactly. Okay, this piece of paper is cut smaller, shorter. I used a different size die than the bigger one. So it's going to just fit these squares perfectly. So this way, I know where my guys are going to be. So I am going to place this here and here, and I know that's where they are. Let's see. Where's my washi? Really? This is gonna go on the back, so I'm not gonna be too worried. Let's see if I can get this. All right, so that's it. It's gonna be there. And that's gonna be there. Okay, now I colored the green too high, but that's okay. So now is the time where I need to choose which one's gonna go on the bottom, which one's gonna go on the top. And I think I'm gonna get this guy on the bottom. And I think my scan and cut didn't cut this perfectly, so I am just gonna give it a little shave right there. I'm good with that. So that's gonna go there. I think that's cute. And I'm just putting regular glue on the back of it, and I'm going to place him in so you can see the feather, I guess. And then I'm gonna put her, the princess, which would be me, right, on the very top. And I just gotta get her crown in there. And then, I don't know, let me see if a heart is best. Let's see. I have gazillion hearts. You do too, I'm sure. This is going to need a little bit of pink. This might not be the best pink, but this is what we're gonna try. Oh, you know what I'm gonna put in here? I'm gonna do 21 because that's our anniversary. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to put this on hold for a minute. I'm gonna pause this video. Try to find the 21.